Jess, something has shifted with you.
Jess? Hi, how are you?
Girl, are you good?
You're unhappy.
Leaving me is the worst thing that anyone's ever done!
Change your life. Go to London.
Seriously?
You love London. You saw Spice World 9 times in the theater.
I could do it. I could go and find my English dream. You know, estate grounds, verdant gardens.
Good luck with that, love.
Hi, it is so nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a fan of your writing. Like literally as I was taking notes when I was watching the series and all your work, I could just listen to your characters speak.
That means so much to me. Thank you, truly. And I love these actors and I love these people, and just writing dialogue for them is such a pleasure and a gift, and I'm so glad that it resonated with you.
Oh, it does. It always is. They're so relatable. And one of the things I really loved in the series is seeing how Felix seemed to just love everything about Jessica, like even the things that she was self-conscious about in her past relationship, as we saw, like even her taste in music. And I think that's just a valuable thing for people to see too. But I was wondering, what is something that you are either a fan of or just something about yourself that you are grateful your significant other embraces about you?
Okay, well, this is I really love animals, and I love to be around lots of animals. And, you know, a house with animals can be hectic and it can be intense. And, you know, we have 5 cats. That's a lot of cats. Some people would argue too many cats. And but I feel that as long as the litter box is clean, there's never too many cats. And
Yes.
My husband, when I met him, he did not have pets. He was single. He lived by himself. And the level to which he has embraced the fact that it's something that makes me happy, makes me feel safe, and allows me to do what I do. And I love the relationship that I share with my pets. And he has come to value that too. And that's just been such a special thing to find in my partner.
Yeah. Oh, I'm jealous. I love cats.
I'm glad to hear it, because some people hear that and they're like, oh, girl, to the left.
Whoa.
I think that I think that something about me that someone can find to be a lot is I'm very sensitive, and I think that I love that about myself, and I think that could be hard, but my girlfriend loves that I'm sensitive. It's sweet.
Good.
And I feel very, very lucky, but I think that could be like, okay, you're kind of crying over a commercial or something. It's kind of could feel a lot.
Yeah. That's a good answer. I'm probably going to think of something just way less interesting.
No, Will, you're going to have a perfect answer.
Soph doesn't mind if I'm... Can I swear? No. Best not. Best
That's
not.
fine. That's
Best not. Soph doesn't mind if I'm cooking a meal. I'm not very good at following the instructions. What's it called when it's for a meal?
Like
the
a
recipe.
Yeah.
And she's very forgiving because normally I'll be doing quite well, just like busking it, and then often I will mess it up at the final bit. I'll just try and do something that is not necessary, and she's very patient with me when I do that.
Like you'll put cinnamon all over it or something?
Yeah, just put cinnamon.
What were you going to cuss about?
I was going to say if I fuck it up at the last minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I found a way around.
Okay,
It's just said mess it up.
another thing I love is when we get to see these I guess backstories of each of the 2 main characters, but especially just like those scenes, because it gives us more insight into Felix and Jessica. And it's usually one of my favorite things about any like series is seeing more about the characters. But I was wondering if you could have chosen another character to give those backstory scenes and write them, which character would you choose and why?
That's such a great question. I think I would choose Kim, Janixa Bravo's character, her work colleague. And I'm hoping if we get to make more of the show that I can do that. I love that Kim is incredibly confident, but then as the series goes on, we understand that, like everyone, she has the parts of herself that she is self-conscious about. And I think Janixa is such a funny, disarming actor. And so I would love to write more and understand how she came to the UK. Her character has a broken marriage, what that looked like. And so, knock on wood, maybe we'll get to do that.
I hope so. That would be amazing. Yeah, I want to see more of these characters and just more of your writing. So
Thank you so much.
thank you. They're giving me the wrap. I could have talked to you all day.
And by the way, I really love your haircut. I just had to say that.
Oh, thank you.
You have a great haircut. Compliments to the chef.
I was wondering if you guys could have chosen another character in the series to get to see those backstory moments and scenes. Who would you have chosen and why?
I would want to see, I think, Emily's, because I feel like it's so easy for people to be like, oh, this influencer, but then well, no spoilers, but I think there's another side to her that you want to be like, what's her backstory before she chose Zev, and a guy like that guy.
Yeah, it's a good answer. I feel like one of the brilliant things about how Lena writes is she's so like curious about everyone and every character, and so like every character, and it's like testament to their performances as well. You feel like they're bringing this whole hinterland with them. I don't know. I'd be interested, like Cowrie, who played my mother. Like, what's her story? I thought Jennifer Saunders brought something really interesting to her part, and there's probably a pretty wild backstory there if you dug into it. But yeah, I think you could there's probably something interesting to find out about all of them.
Absolutely. I wouldn't even be able to choose, but those are great choices. I wanted to know more about both of them.
The dog.
Of course.
What happened to the dog before she was found at the pound at the shelter?
The pound shop.
Do we say pound anymore?
Oh, it's a good
Reminds me
question.
of,
The dog
like
shelter.
90s cartoons.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm seeing. The old dog pound.
You are cracking my heart open with that brave ability to love.
Yes, actually,
I have a very chaotic mind.
Maybe I choose chaos.
Oh my God!
If you spruce yourself up a little, you can make it with him
Once you hook up with him, once you go suck him off, see if you can get him to come.
any day.
Ew!